Hello, this second video that I'm releasing out for today. Yeah, I may not hear from you in a while because, it is random. Let me say, I'm not going to try to schedule it. Press that bell, subscribe, engage, reply, and share. Definitely put us on. I thank you for the recent subscribers on the channel, but can y'all engage? I see over 400 folks watch Growing Up Hip Hop video, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? Ain't none of y'all commenting, and I saw y'all would put 6 dislikes. So I don't know what was said to dislike in the video. I don't get it. Maybe you just maybe you just too religious and dislike it. I'm just gonna presume that, or you just want to be petty because you see me as a competition. I do fully understand it, but this video is titled "Stupid Questions," and stupid statements. Okay, and if I'm talking about you, well. This is how you need to improve your communication, because you know what I'm saying, you may have to say whatever you have to say about my grammar or whatever like that, but understand that the English that you think is normal is not the original English. No further comment after that, so think whatever you want to think, and it ain't even a debate. Okay, so whatever I speak, that's what it is. You understand enough to you understand what I'm saying, or you don't you want to contend and defend you know what I'm saying, not networking or proceeding with me as an excuse to, oh, this and that, when you could just do what it is need to be done as it's being spoken. You understand what you want to understand. If somehow many of you folks could understand the dope game, but you got a problem with my grammar and then want to say I'm whatchamacallit, I ain't got no comment, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, it's unhealthy, and I ain't even about to nag it. I'm not nagging about it. One of the things I'm going to speak about, like I said, this video, I plan on not being over 10 minutes. Like I said, I don't want to go over 10 minutes anymore on videos. But some of the stupid stuff that folks say, now if it's a child that said, they just need to be properly informed. Like, hey, look, this is, they have to be presented with the method, not exactly, I don't want to use correct, such as chastise or insult their feelings, but they have to be presented with a winning way, poverty or perfection way. Like, no, that's a poverty statement. You're saying, let's get to a perfection. Let's get there and be in resolution and not catering or enabling the problem. We want to be about perfection, perfecting and perfection. One of the stupid questions, like when you get there and you ask for assistance, and this does include to the brand of stuff that you know and some of the follow up behind them, when you go ask for aid for housing, whether it's for food stamps, whether you go ask for aid for medical care, it could be for you having cancer or to help you with the vehicle, and that's the total purpose of their program. Somehow they get there and want to ask you about where is your family, where is your child's whatchamacallit, what that got to do with it. Because guess what, if that really mattered, you wouldn't even need to have a position, and especially if you could really ask me that, you wouldn't need to have a position to be in where you are to even offer this service at all, whether that person here is here or not. Maybe they on the application after me or before me, that's what. That's really none of your that's none of your business, because really I don't want you knowing my name. I don't want to introduce myself to you. I don't want to ask you for nothing, because one thing, ain't like you giving me no one sheet of paper to sign my name and whatchamacallit, you get my social security number. So what you getting from me is more valuable and meeting up to your quota and keeping your salary than you worried about what whatchamacallit meant. Whatever the situation is, that is none of your business. Because guess what, if they was worth anything, like I said, if they was worth anything, or if they had much of anything, see, that's where that's part of where the divide, conquer, and manipulation come in. That's where that part come in. That needs to be automatically illegal. Don't ask where they are. Okay, I need. I said I don't have childcare, so if I told you I ain't got childcare, it must mean they ain't responsible. We done moved on from life. And that's how a lot of people stay up in the situations and are afraid to leave from unhealthy relationships. The person could just be stagnant and stupid and just keeping them in poverty, and not necessarily and that's still emotional abuse, to be stagnant and stupid as a man. You want to have sex, but you can't get there and be provisional and be with proper resources. The man could get there, and whether everybody ain't gotta go around and stamping and waving around. Oh, I've been punched in the nose. I've been punched in the mouth. I had my skull broke. Everybody ain't gotta get there and say that story. That's none of your goddamn business. I'm coming with you. I need a car. Me and my child don't need to be walking. Me and my children don't need to be walking through the cold. We don't need to be crossing dangerous highway or interstate. And then taking most of your salary, you spending just as much money on your light bill. You're spending you spending 10 times that on transportation. Then the child care options. Oh, that is horrible there. Well, and the next stupid question: if you see somebody they ain't got no children, and it's an area that has jobs. If the area don't have jobs, or if you know the person applying for jobs, and if they had one, maybe it's none of your business if they got a job. Maybe you don't need to know where they working. Because you start letting people know where you're working, they get you set up with stuff. Your life be going all just take a bit. Like I said, you can't If the area ain't got jobs, let me tell you something. You don't have children, take it from me. If you had any home to get there and care about, they would make sure they had a business or inheritance for you. And if they ain't got that, don't you ever feel like you gotta be there for their emotions, or they free PCA, they free whatever. Don't you ever feel like you don't owe no allegiance, obedience, because guess what? You get that stand behind from them, stand nearby, being loyal to poverty because of family, and when they dead and gone, you ain't got nothing. Or when everything just get extra barred over, like a sewer barred over, where you have to leave and be gone anyway, and you ain't got no money. You know what I'm saying? You be trying to work a job and keep the job to have a few dollars to be around them to say you got a job. And okay, project coming out 2019. Stay tuned, okay? Press release will be out once it is official, okay? But I have multiple projects. I'm gonna stop saying I had the primary project. When I say that, that's what I'm talking about. So when I tell y'all multiple projects will be coming out, whatever come out, just go tune in and support it. I am looking for those that, you know what I'm saying, you believe in my goal, you got the marketing, definitely reach out to me. What can you offer me? And I'm having a challenging time to select those that I do have available. But I gotta get started on something. I really do. I gotta get started on something very soon, and that's my goal. But I'm just overloaded with stuff. Even talking with other parents, like I said, State of Black Parent is gonna be definitely it's gonna shift her down. It's gonna shift her down from that focus, because like I said, I'm into all this old stagnant, single parents. And like I said, everybody out for themselves. I ain't got time for that. So that's going elsewhere. Next stupid question, like I said, just you ain't got enough child care. You got grandmas and grandpas working to it. That's a crazy. I don't ask nobody if they got a job. And then when they ask you about child care, well, you can't keep the child. Shut your mouth up. Do that. The next thing is about, do you pray? That's exactly what, like, everybody pray, and especially being black, you go to church, and even if you don't go to church, if you understand problems, and especially if you are a water sign, you're automatically you come with a praying nature automatically in you. But are you to pray? You know what I'm saying? Praying can be like complaining. You're praying, and then 5, 12, 20 years later, you still in a poverty, needy situation. You still looking generic and trinket. No, you cannot be grateful being in poverty. You cannot be grateful with, being in a Claudine situation, or even next to it, or in any prayer. That is nothing to be grateful for. You cannot be grateful for these deadbeats. Oh, you brought me my greatest gift. Deadbeat? No. You know what I'm saying? This is a deck of card gift, but this is not the destiny gift. You gotta understand the difference between a deck of card gift, that okay, this is what I have to deal with. You know what I'm saying? This is how it came out of, you know what I'm saying? This is how you deal with it from God's hands, keep me grounded, and then you gotta deal with a destiny. This was not where you should, you know what I'm saying? That's how people get confused and get content with being in poverty. Other stupid questions. But everybody pray. Everybody pray, okay? But you need proaction. No. Ask me, do I proaction? That's the question. And you don't even ask me if I proaction. Ask others if they proaction. Ask others if they proaction. But me, I don't need to be asking nothing about no prayer, no proaction. You can watch this whole channel, okay? Complaining is praying. If somebody is aware of the situation, they're giving you the facts, they telling you this and that, and every time you don't know the answer of what you're going through. You could be going through something such as wondering why this relationship not working as a teen, a young adult, or whatever like that. You could be wondering why something not working for you, but if you don't know the politics of CS point 43 said it, it could be interpreted and it could be applied to you to where you can't get these grants, these resources, or the completion of services, and you don't know that. Well, shucks, praying ain't gonna do you no good. You need exact answers. The next question. Do you save your money? Now, for some people, you can't. If you see somebody smoking and drinking, that is. But if they got children, it's no such thing. It comes a time you could only budget riding the bus so much to where you gotta treat yourself to Uber or just say, look, I ain't got time. I got to do this here. When you got to where your child care costs more than what you making in a day, or it's taking more than 20% of what you make in a day, it ain't no such thing as really budgeting. And you can't start living to where, I'm not gonna buy toothpaste, I'm not gonna keep stuff clean, where you over recycling stuff and keeping stuff longer than what you should and stuff like that, and then you get a spirit of clutter, you know what I'm saying, being Sanford and Son. Let me see how many minutes is going on. Okay, it's 11 minutes. I got about 2 more minutes to talk to y'all. Next question is, next thing is, with these folks that call you, the poverty service, the people that send you in 360, another stupid thing they do. I'm going to say, and anybody that you get there and go tell about your matters. The next stupid thing that they do is, they worry about why the phone don't, well, goddamn, if you don't pay the phone bill, it ain't in no phone. And then some of the places don't want you to have a phone at all. Then some of them worried about, with all the gentrification, the way you got people, you know what I'm saying? No, see, I got to get back up into, like I said, I'm going to be vending soon. I'm not going to be keeping myself up in no goddamn box. I'm not going to be living like that. And don't ask me, and next stupid question, don't ask me what I'm going to do next. How am I know what I'm going to do next when you can't handle what I done brought to you now? And if you just going to pray about it, and prayer ain't going to guarantee what needs to be done next. So if I don't get this here done, that don't even matter to what I'm going to do next if you don't get there and get this here done. Okay, did you get this here done? Is this here done? So that's, that ain't all the stupid questions. I'm sure I got plenty of more stupid questions. Such as people that tell you, like I said, if I wouldn't have got there and called myself being loyal, and I'ma say unbalanced. You may leave some situations, it's like you get all these old chains and repetitive 360 of fools that come into your life, and they get there with this old you could live without money thing. That's another old stupid thing. You can't live without money. And then you started trying to engage and expect stuff out of relationships without money. No, be okay with paying. If I get there and pay you, you know what I'm saying? If God bless me, I could pay you $200 and I'm making $2,000 for the day for me to be able to go work, come back when I want without you nagging me. It ain't gonna hurt you. You got your bills paid. You not without. I'm not holding you back from your project, from what I'm doing, or you retired. Then guess what? I'm not going to complain about what I'm paying. I thank God that, you know what I'm saying, I've been blessed to pay you that $200 while I going to make this $2,000. But I need to be making 10 times more than what I'm paying for, which because I can't get content in these low wage, next to the nickel, next to basic jobs, and then need to take care of child care. And then you gotta depend on this system here with their government shutdown. Say I'm gonna say they government, they subconscious government shutdown, cheap generic ramen noodle Cheetos type of service. I tell you. And then the next stupid thing, I'm sure I'm gonna have a part two to this here, but right now you mix and you do well with this here, make this here go viral. The next stupid thing they ask is, well, why you won't take the services? We offer you the services. They cheap. Well, what am I saying? Okay, they have you sign a paper and then they'll offer you the service or trying to play some game with you that you could tell from their conversation they don't really intend to give it to you. Then they tell you about Obama phones. I done bought 6 of those, and that's the ones you pay for, not even free. And don't think all of them keep breaking. Every last one of them. The cost that people like, oh, well, when I call you, some music come on, it automatically send people to voicemail. It straight hang up some folks. It straight up hang on me. It's just not one, it's all of them. It's a stupid question why you ain't got a phone, because what we to call for? You ain't got nothing to call for. The phone ain't perfect, so that's why I ain't got none. Stalking the phone and stuff like that. No. Like I say, perfection or poverty, that's what I gotta get to dealing towards. And yeah, like I said, another one is about, do you have Jesus? Let's go back to the part about, do you pray? And the statement of, I'm gonna pray for you. Wait. I just don't, right now, we need to get more practical and in proaction. That's all to it. Practical and proaction is not good. Is the only route to poverty. The only way that we will get resolutions and that we will get to perfection. There can be perfection. As you believe in poverty, you can believe in perfection. If you're thriving on the dark side, stop trying to recruit and manipulate other folks to that way. I'm gonna talk to you all later. Do share, subscribe, reply to the video. So definitely upload these 2 videos. I don't know next time I contact you all. But stay tuned.